Okay, so scribble drawing. Here are the steps on how to do this for you. You need the following things. You need a light box. You need a 4H pencil. You need whatever you want to scribble with. So today I'm going to be using a couple ballpoint pens. Some color just because I haven't tried that yet and I want to. It's fun. You need your enlarged photo that I had made for you. You made for yourself, whatever. And then you need your final paper. So I'm going to go with white. I could also use brown, anything really at all that you can see through on the light box. So there's that. And then it helps to turn the lights off in the room, classroom, since we're all doing it all the same. So this step is for only if you need it. So if you're advanced, you're confident in your drawing abilities, since this is one of our first assignments, I think that this step is fine. We're still scanning and learning how to shade and all of that. So take your pencil, and I need you to pay attention to this. Yeah. You are drawing and going around very lightly with your pencil, not just like your nose, but any shadows. So this photo works well because I am showing and tracing all of my shadows too. So this does not have to take a long time. Why am I drawing a blob there? Because there's a shadow. Why am I drawing a line here? Because there's a shadow. That way I know where to scribble a lot. Art club just got access. Come on. Okay. There's, that's all the detail I can see in my eyes. So that's all I'm drawing. That's where the edge of my nose is actually. And so some of this stuff you can enhance, change, whatever you want to do. Okay. And then the hair, I'm going to go a lot faster because I don't really need all that detail. I'm going to have my shoulder in it. My neck. Okay. And then even though all of that's dark, I'm tracing it. And then there's where my highlights are. There's the edge of my head. Don't need more than that. Lift it up slightly to check and see, okay, there in the mouth, I could have used a little bit more information. Am I so sad, Carson? I don't know. Okay, a little shirt here. Okay, so do you understand that? Done with the light box. Just go put it back in the hallway. We don't need it. And then you start scribbling. So just like the videos we watched real quickly, we're working from a photo. They might have been freehanding it. I don't know. This is the way we're going to do it. So all this pencil is going to go away. And in fact, if you traced it as dark as I did, you're going to lighten it. I made it this dark so that it would show up on the camera. That's all. And then you start scribbling. And this is supposed to be kinetic. I want you to have your own style, and I want you to have a good time. But I need my photo over here because I'm right-handed. And so like in these areas where my shading is light, I make my lines light, and then it gets pretty dark here, so I go over a lot. And I just kind of start by placing and scribbling personally, sort of my darks around, like I know that this lip is dark, but my eye is looking here on the photo more than it is here on my drawing. I'm just kind of glancing over there, making sure I'm getting it in the right spot, and then this is a light line. So I'm not drawing the hard edge of my shadow, I'm working loosey-goosey. Now, if you go too big or too uniform with your scribble, meaning you make them all the same size, it's not visually interesting. So that's why I'm switching it up. And here where my hair texture is, then I change what my scribble's like. Here in the eye, I don't want to like outline. I'm still scribbling. You can't really see my eyebrow, but now I'm switching. Still scribbling, but switching. How that happens. Where's the edge of my nose? I don't see it. So I take my pen and I just kind of lightly glaze that shape, and I need to build up the value kind of in here. Can't really see my nose ring, so I'm not really going to mess with it. So you keep building up until it looks like what it's supposed to. And I'm going to stop here pretty soon because, this isn't taking me a whole lot of time. It's not uptight, it's out of sight. I want to show there's a sharp line in there, kind of in my mouth. Why so sad, Carson? trying to be deep. So its pressure changes, it's looping. Look how dark it is under the chin. That's what I do. You get the idea. So I'm going to keep going until it looks awesome and looks like me. That's the assignment. And then we're keeping our paper big because I want something kind of cool to just trail off down here and kind of have an organic shape. We'll talk about it. Like I added some text on this one and it just sort of fades. That's why we have that bigger paper, so don't crop that. Okay, thanks.